Hey people, I'm Spydoc, and welcome to hell. I'm just kidding. I don't need to welcome you to hell. We're already living in it. So, quick question for viewers like you. You are in a car going like 15 miles per hour, and you open the sunroof. Assume no air resistance, like you're driving through a vacuum. Then you toss a ball straight out of the sunroof. Will the ball go back and land behind the car, or will it land back in your hand? If you said that it will land behind the car, then you are 100% an idiot who has no brain. For those of you who said that it lands back in your hand, good job. Very impressive. So yeah, in honor of finishing my AP physics exams, today's video is about physics. As a spy and a doctor, I love physics. And that problem about the ball and the car, I didn't know the right answer until like a couple years ago, so don't blame yourself if you got it wrong, because I'm unintelligent too. Anyway, I'm going to talk about my physics experiences. I'm going to start this off with my earliest memory of physics. I think I was like 8, and I asked my mom, "Hey mom, how do people calculate speed limits?" Then my mom was like, "They use physics, you dumb fool." Oh, what the hell is physics? And that's how it started. My first physics class was in high school when I was a junior. The class was really an introduction to the world of physics. The name of the course was "Let me introduce you to some physics, you dumb piece of shit." Okay, that's not what it was called, but trust me, it's better this way. So yeah, it was the LMIYTSPYDPOS Part 1 course. See, that's way better than AP Physics 1, because this acronym has the word spy in it. So in this Limit Spy Depose Part 1 course, I had this amazing teacher. I'm not going to say his real name, so I'll call him Mr. MIT, because he went to MIT. So, Mr. Mitt is a very charismatic person. When he taught physics, you can tell that he loved the subject and that he loved his job. Unlike those other kinds of teachers. You know those teachers who are like so uninspiring? Like they're dead inside and they hate kids. Their life is a complete mess because they couldn't achieve anything because they were either too lazy or didn't believe in themselves. And every morning when they wake up they realize how horrible their life is and how they came to this position, only to realize it's all their fault, so they decide to become a teacher because they couldn't figure out anything else to do. So they take their anger out on the kids in the classroom. Yeah, Mr. Mitt wasn't like that. So yeah, he was a really fun teacher. And he had a lot of catchphrases. Here, let me read some off for you. I heard it was easy. Whoops! Extra credit is correct. What? And my favorite, Rohan. Yeah, that last one was for a student named Rohan. He would get in trouble a lot, so when he got in trouble, Mr. Mitt would call his name out loud. Yeah, that Rohan guy was weird and stupid. Anyway, the last thing I'm going to talk about is the underwater robot project. We did that at the end of the year. It was really cool. We basically built a boat out of Legos and hooked up motors to it. And we had boat races and boat contests. Some of the contests were like picking up stuff underwater. It was kind of challenging, but it was really, really fun. I remember my team was in first place for the first boat race because we made our boat very long, so it would take a short time to cross the distance. Yeah, you could say that's cheating, but for my team and I, we call it not losing. Yeah, those days were really fun. So yeah, that was my first actual physics experience. This video took a lot out of me. I put a lot of work into it, but I'm glad it's over now. For those of you who are still here, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Now, I am sorry that I butchered the catchphrases of Mr. Mitt. When he says them, it sounds way better, but I didn't want to use actual audio without his permission. I wonder how he would react if he saw this video. He'd probably think that it's stupid or something. Anyway, stay safe and see you sometime next month.